spices right here. This is the amount that we're going to be using. And we have beef right here. We are going to start by washing our beef, guys. So we have our pot over here. Let's finish with the beef first before we start okay. So I'm going to put our beef inside the pot and we'll go to the sink to wash it, guys. Let's go to the sink, okay? Hi guys, how are you doing? So let's wash our meat over here. Just going to wash it and then we will go and start cooking, guys. How are you doing? And voila, guys, we are done washing our meat. So now we are just going to go on the fire right now. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to add some spices inside our meat and then we'll start boiling the meat, guys, because the meat is the only part that takes a little bit of time. Other than that, everything's going to be so fast, guys. So let's go start cooking, okay? So let me just leave you here, guys, because I don't know a better way to stand so you guys can see what I'm doing. So okay, let me just adjust it. We have our meat. All right, we have our meat right here, guys. I'm just going to add few spices inside. We have salt, pepper. Guys, I'm just going to add 3 of these, okay? I'm just going to add some salt onto our meat, and then we have the pepper right here. I'm going to add some. Guys, we're not trying to make it spicy, okay? We're just adding a little bit for the flavor. And then we have the black pepper right here. I'm adding some. And yeah, that is going to be pretty much everything that I'm going to add. So guys, I'm going to put this on the fire and I'll cut the onion so I can add inside, okay? Our pot is on the fire. I just turn it on. I'm going to cover it and then we will continue, okay? So now I'm going to chop some onions so I can put them inside. Let's use this like a trash can. Good morning, guys. Good morning. How are you doing? Long time no see, guys. I have been so tired, so I decided just to rest. How have you been, guys? Today we are cooking okra. We are cooking okra soup. My kids are going to be so happy today when they come back from school because they don't know I'm going to be cooking okra today, so they're going to be so happy. So guys, I'm just going to chop the onion and put them inside the pot, okay? Guys, if you like frying stuff, you can fry the onion and fry the tomato or do whatever pleases you, okay? I'm just going to chop everything and put it into the pot so that everything can cook together with the beef. You can also blend it if you prefer to blend. I'm not going to blend. I'm just going to chopping everything and adding, okay? So I'll put the whole onion, guys, because I don't like keeping half onions in the fridge. So, and when you leave them outside, they attract these small flies that are not very nice. So let's just cut all our onions and put it in the pot, okay? Too much onion is not going to hurt anybody. So we are done cutting our onions, guys. I should have just put everything inside the food processor so that it can go faster, right, guys? So right now, I'm just going to pour the onion inside the pot. Put it inside. Guys, I will show you after, okay? Let me just finish doing this first, and I will show you how everything looks like, okay? So right now, I'm going to be cutting our tomatoes. I have 2 tomatoes, guys. I decided to add tomato today. You can add tomato if you want to, or you don't have to. You can fry them, or you don't have to. I'm just going to add everything inside the pot, and then, yeah, that is all we are going to be doing today. Okay, so let me just chop, chop, chop. And then turn around. Everything will just cook at once. Okay. Done cutting 1 tomato. Now we go to the second. Hi guys, how are you? Welcome guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we are cooking okra, my kids' favorite foods. So now that we are done with the onion, the tomato, I'm going to add the tomato inside too, and then everything will just cook together, guys. If you don't like making everything cook together like this, you can just fry it. You can just start frying everything, okay? I don't feel like frying anything. I'll just add everything to the pot at once like this. So I'm going to add our tomatoes in the pot, like so. And then the last and not the least, we are going to be chopping our garlic, guys. So let me just chop this garlic, and then we'll start prepping our okra, guys. Today is okra soup, guys. What did you eat today? Let me know down below. What did you eat today, guys? Should I just grate this? It's going to be faster, guys. So guys, I'm going to grate the garlic. So I'll bring you closer so you can see what I'm doing. Let me show you. Let me show you what everything is looking for in the pot. So guys, this is what the meat is already boiling, and this is what everything is looking. This is what everything looks like. So right now, I'm going to just put you down here, and then I'll grate the garlic. So guys, I have my garlic cloves over here. I'm just going to grate it inside the pot. This is way faster than chopping, guys. It's grating, grating, grating. Be careful, okay? You don't want to grate your fingers. Oops. I wish I have something that I can hold on to so I don't grate my fingers. Because this, when this cuts you, it hurts so bad, guys. It really hurts. So This is the third garlic, guys. You can put as much garlic you want, okay? Depending on how you love garlic. If you love garlic, add. If you don't like garlic, just add a little bit for flavor, okay? But we usually add garlic, okay? So this is the last garlic I'm going to be adding. And then, guys, I'll go get some oil. And yeah, and I'll show you, we'll stir it, okay? So right now I'm going to grab our spatula. Guys, I will be back. Let me grab the oil. So this is the oil that we are using. Good morning, guys. How are you doing? I'm just going to add some oil inside. Guys, today we are cooking beef with okra soup, okay? This is what everything looks like. I'm going to stir. I'm going to stir it, stir it, stir it. So guys, everything is going to cook together like so. And yeah, guys, I didn't forget, I like my food a little bit reddish, so I'm going to add some paprika. Okay, I'm going to add our paprika in our food. Hi guys, how are you doing? Guys, I'm adding paprika. I love paprika. I always add it. It doesn't matter what I'm cooking, I will add paprika inside, okay? So let me show you. I added the paprika inside. So this is what it looks like. I'm just going to start, just like the beautiful color it gives to the food, guys. You see? You see, now it is a little bit reddish and nice to look. Doesn't it look good? So right now we're just going to let the meat cook, and yeah, we'll start prepping our okra, okay? Hi guys, how are you doing? So now I'm just going to close our pot right here. I'm just going to close it, and we are going to start cutting our okra, guys. So let me put you over here, guys. Guys, my kitchen counter is on the other side, so I have to come around so that you guys can see what I'm doing. So guys, right now it's time for us to just make our okra ready to start cooking. So our okra is right here, guys. Now we are going to chop it, and I'm going to use this food processor, guys. I used to just chop okra with my hands, with the knife, but guys, why would we be suffering when we have food processor? So we are using the food processor to do this, okay? So let me grab it, and there you go. That is what I'm going to be doing, guys. I'm just going to be putting everything inside here. So let me just, can you see, guys? I hope you can see. So let me just move this on the side. Move this on the side, and then we'll start chopping our okra, guys. So I usually just take out the head and the tail. Head and tail, head and tail, head and tail. And then we'll just put it inside the food processor. You can cut it in two if you want to. You don't have to actually. You can just dump it inside, and then yeah, we keep on doing until we are done. So yeah, now time to put it in. Let's cut this a little bit and put it there. So guys, our meat is cooking right now. We are just going to let it cook, and then we'll also cook our okra separate on a different pot, because that is how I like to do it. If you don't like doing it like that, you can just mix everything together. It is up to you, okay? So right now, just chopping the okra, and yeah. So now it is time to just put it inside. Hi guys, how are you doing? Hello. So after putting everything inside, guys, I'm going to blend it. Guys, it depends on how soft you want it to be. I personally don't let it be super soft, but some people like the okra very blended. So I don't usually like it like that, so I usually don't blend it all the way. I will just chop it until I'm satisfied, and I will show you the consistency that I usually go for. There you go. Guys, our food is already smelling really good. So let me put this there. I think I'm going to add everything at once because it looks like it will fit nicely inside. So I don't have to blend twice. So I'm just going to finish it up, and then yeah, we'll blend it and start cooking. Our meat is already cooking, guys, so we are cooking okra today. My kids are going to be so happy when they come back from school. They'll be like, oh, thank you, mommy, for cooking okra for us. Yeah, they love okra soup. voila guys, we are done. We are done chopping our okra. Now it is time to blend it. Hi guys, how are you doing? Let me just put this in the crush right here. And then we are going to grab our blender, guys. And yep. So guys, I usually make sure I wash. I look inside to see if I'm happy with what I'm seeing. If I'm not, I'm going to continue to chop everything. Guys, this is the best machine ever, guys. This is really good because guys, I used to spend hours chopping our okra. I was so exhausted. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is not fun at all. So when I know I will cook okra, sometimes I will just chop it the day before so that everything can be quick the next day. Otherwise, yeah, we'll be spending at least 1 hour or so to just chop the okra. So right now, we are done in a matter of minutes. So let me blend it. So let me show you what I like. This is how I usually prefer our okra. This is how I usually prefer our okra, guys. Yeah, this is how I usually prefer our okra. Hello guys, how are you doing? So right now we'll go to the fire, guys. So let me just put this down here and then I will bring you to the fire, okay? Let me take this out first. Taking this out first. Guys, let me know down below. Do you eat okra? Let me know. How do you like cooking your okra? Because I like mine simple. Today I decided to add tomato, but most of the time when I cook okra, I don't usually add tomato. But for some reason, I just wanted to change it a little, so I decided to add some tomato today. I added 2 tomatoes inside. So right now, let's go start cooking, guys. I'll put this in the sink. I'll be back, guys. So guys, let's go to the stove. Hello, how are you doing? So right now, I'm going to put our pan right there. I'll just turn on the fire and I'll show you. This is what our okra looks like. We still have few stick inside that I can just take out. But right now, we are going to add some water into our pan. So guys, it is time to cook our okra. I'm just going to add a little bit of water into the pan, like so. And then I'm going to put our okra inside, guys. There. So let me just make sure we remove everything out. And then put it back in. Guys, the way everything is expensive in the market is this. You have to make sure that we strip everything out. Everything is so expensive, guys. So yeah, just making sure we remove everything out. And then guys, to make our oko slimy and green, I like to add some baking soda, but this one is the one that I got from Cameroon. Sorry, I will show you guys. I'll show you in a bit. So this is what I get in Cameroon. In Cameroon we call this kawa. So this is what I get from Cameroon. So I'll just add it inside the pot. And guys, it is time for us to just let it boil and cook. It doesn't usually take a long time to cook because yeah, you can just mix it inside your pot if you want to. I don't usually. I like to do it on the side like this because that is what I prefer. So guys, yeah, just adding it like this and making sure that everything is out. I have a big steak here that I need to take out. And yeah, and inside here guys, I'm going to add a little bit of salt just to make sure that our oko is going to be salty. Okay, so yeah, and yeah, let me put this in the trash and I'll be back. So right now I'm going to grab 2 Maggi cube and our seasoning salt. Guys, let me show you very well so you can see how it is boiling. This is what our oko is looking like. I'm going to add our Creole seasoning. So it has salt and everything. I just add it like this. This is already finished, so I just added everything inside. I like my oko green, so I usually add a little bit of baking soda inside, guys. And I like mine super slimy. So that's why what we are doing today. And voila guys, this is what it looks like. So right now I'll show you what our meat looks like and see. Let's check if it is cooked already. So this is what the meat looks like. I'm just going to stir it. Guys, like I was telling you, I usually like to add all the spices one time so that they can cook together and get ready. As you can see, meat here in the US cook really fast. So this is what our food looks like. It is looking so yummy. Super yummy. So I'm just going to make sure that the amount of salt that I added inside the oko is good, guys. You see how slimy our oko is? Look at that. Look at that, guys. This is how I like our oko. If you don't like it super slimy, you can just let it boil a lot, and then it will lose the slime. So right now I'm just going to turn off the fire on the oko, but before doing that, let me just test to make sure that the amount of salt that I put inside is perfect. So let me just test this and see if the amount of salt is good, and then I'm going to turn it off, guys. I think I need to add a little bit more salt, guys. So I'm just going to finish our Creole salt here, and then stir it like this, guys. And we are done cooking our okra right here. So right now I'm just going to turn off the fire, and I will see if our meat is ready. Guys, meat cooks super fast. Super fast in the US. So let me just check to see if our meat is ready. If our meat is ready, we'll be done cooking already, guys. Our meat is ready, guys. Our meat is ready. So right now, I'm going to just add our okra inside the pot. Guys, let me show you, okay? So usually this is what I do. I just add our okra inside our pot like this. Okay, can you see? Let's see. This is heavy. I just add it like this, guys. Look at that. Guys, if you like your food watery, you can make it watery. You just have to add a little bit more water, okay? If you like your okra heavy and sticky, like we do, you can just leave it like this, guys. I'll show you. I'm just scraping everything off the pan, okay? We are not wasting food here. So guys, let me show you what everything looks like. This is what our okra is looking like. So now I'm just going to stir it. If you want it more watery, you can add some water. We don't usually like it watery, so this is how we usually eat our okra. So I'm just make sure that everything is well combined, and then I'm going to turn the fire in a few minutes. Guys, you see that reddish color? I love it today. Most of the time I like when my okra is green, but today it is kind of red and it is looking so yummy, guys. So I will just let it cook a little bit for 1 to 2 minutes, and then it is time for us to turn it off, guys. I cannot cook banku now because my kids are still in school. I like to cook it when they come back so that they can have it hot. So guys, so this is what we cooked today. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next video, guys. Thank you for watching. I love you. Bye, guys. Bye.